Alright, what's up guys? It's me again. I'm back with another product review. I figured I'd do one on a natural alternative to your toothbrush and toothpaste actually, which would be this right here, the Miswak Stick. I'll let you look at that packaging right quick so you get an idea. And I'll take it out in a second and get in all that. But first I just want to give you guys some background knowledge on it. So pretty much this stick is derived from the Salvador persica tree, which only grows to a maximum of about 3 meters tall. And this tree provides many benefits and uses, which I'll get into as well. This tree grows crooked instead of straight up, which is very interesting. People throughout the Arabian Peninsula use this tree's leaves for medicines as well as cooking it, just like any really green that you would get in salads. Maybe they'd cook it inside of a dish, add it fresh in this or whatever. It has a lot of nutrients, as well as this tree flowers actually and provides small berries that are edible as well. People eat those fresh or dried. Okay, but now going to the actual benefits and uses of this Miswak Stick. So this stick I'll just compare it to your average oral disinfectant, right? So that'll be your mouthwashes, your toothpaste, your tooth powders or whatever, and these will always come with two very key ingredients in them, and these two key ingredients would be silica. So compared to your two key ingredients that you would find in your standard oral disinfectants, a Miswak Stick has 19 active ingredients. All of these active ingredients work together to promote and encourage a stronger, healthier tooth enamel. I'll put the 19 active ingredients on the screen now because I'm not going to sit here and name off everyone like calcium, sodium bicarbonate, sodium this. Like, I'm not going to sit here and name them. So you'll see them up on the screen right now and you guys will be able to read through them right there. So while you guys are reading through those 19 ingredients, I'm just going to go over a few of the benefits, the many benefits that come with using this Miswak Stick. So one being, it fights against tartar and plaque. It helps to straighten your tooth or teeth enamel, as well as fighting against and protecting against cavities, tooth decay, and I can definitely stand for those things because I haven't had any cavities ever since I've used a Miswak Stick, which was about a year ago, I would say. Every time I've gone to the dentist, I haven't had any issues with that. It definitely helps to, if there's any issue going on in your gums or something like that, this will get rid of it very quickly. Another thing you guys should do is have this soak in a essential oil mixture, just with some water that's obviously diluted. So you want some water in it, put some peppermint in it, put some clove bud in it, put some any type of scent that you want to have in it, put like a drop or two in, stir the Miswak in, and then you'll get that desired scent for your breath and overall oral. So, and all those benefits as well, which are, as you can see, there's 19 active ingredients. If you add the ingredients or nutrients, from an essential oil to something like this, you could already imagine that it comes with unlimited benefits, really. This stick also fights to eliminate malodor. It straightens your gums, and it also surprisingly is an anti-carcinogenic. Now, actually getting into this Miswak Stick, the details of it and the scent, a Miswak has a really soft, pleasant scent. It's hard to describe for me. I haven't really smelled anything like it, just so you guys can get a good look at it. That's what it'll look like. This one goes from skinnier to thick. You'll find some that are just overall very skinny. You'll find some that are medium width. You'll find some that are just this thickness all the way around. I've found that there's benefits to each side of them. I prefer the smaller one sometimes though, because, or a smaller end, because you'll be able to get to hard to reach places. Comparing this to a toothbrush, guys, this literally, oops, sorry, there's like a little piece of the bark hanging off. But this stick literally, compared to a toothbrush, outweighs it in every regard. I mean, you can brush places that you can't even reach with a toothbrush. I remember my dentist was talking to my brother. I mean, his dentist was talking to my brother about how with toothbrushes you can't reach your wisdom teeth, so you'll run into a lot of infections or something like that. And it's like, that's not an issue here at all. With Miswak sticks, you can reach all the way back in your wisdom teeth. You can clean literally every single tooth in a very detailed way, and you can get every single angle you can think of. So, and this is antibacterial, antimicrobial, antifungal. It just has a lot of benefits, guys. But as far as the scent of the stick, it has a very soft, pleasant, calm scent to it. I don't really know how to describe it. I mean, I've read and I've heard people say that it smells like like it has a cress or mustard scent to it, like the plant mustard, not obviously mustard. I haven't smelled mustard, so I couldn't stand by that or say that it does smell like it, but it does have a very quality soft scent, and it's not something that's gonna bother you. It'll probably throw you off though, for sure, your first time smelling it, but after like probably like the first few days, like, you realize it's actually a very quality scent. Because that's just how it was for me. It threw me off. I've never smelled anything like it, so it was new to me, but I really like it now. It's a very nice scent, and it freshens your breath entirely. Like, you can be able to brush your teeth for 20 minutes just walking through anywhere now. You can do whatever you want. Like, it's very mobile. You can take it anywhere. You can brush your teeth in the car with it, and you know, it's a little hard for me to explain exactly how you guys would set it up. Pretty much, as you can see, there's bark here that covers the entire stick. So inside the middle, where that lightness is, that's that lighter bark. That's what you want to brush your teeth with. As you can see, I already did it on this side, so it's already set up. It looks like a little toothbrush. You can spread it out more if you want to, but pretty much you just take this bark. You can use your nails, and hopefully you guys can see it. You can use your nails and just scrape it off if you want to, just to get down to the lighter bark, and you'll see it pretty quickly. It's usually a thin bark. Once you get down to there, you just want to get however much bark that you want off. That's how I go with. So if you guys want to usually aim for that much bark to get off, then this works great too. You can do a little less, a little more, but once you get down to this lighter bark, or rootage, if you will, like fibery, whatever, you pretty much just use your teeth, and like, you just kind of get your like teeth like bottom and top, like on each side, and just kind of squeeze it with your teeth. You don't want to break it, like, I mean, not break it, but bite really hard or something. It doesn't take force at all. It's just like a soft little bite to squeeze it, so all these fibers start to spread apart. And then after that, you use your teeth like this, and you would pull these fibers out a little bit, just so that way it becomes like a more fanned thing. You can use your fingers as well, and fingers work great. It'll, like, as long as your fingers are clean, obviously. Sometimes you'll kind of go a little too hard on accident. It's not a big deal. It breaks down by itself, but this is probably how you would want it. It works amazing. You can get literally everything off. There's no better way for me to tell you besides telling you. And when you guys, if you guys were interested in trying one, this isn't a sponsored video, this isn't me getting paid, none of that. I'm just trying to help put you guys on to a natural alternative that I've been using that works great, and because there's no real reason why people need to be using toothpaste and toothbrushes. They're inefficient compared to this, and I mean, it only comes with like bad things when you use toothbrush. Rather more, the bad outweighs the good for toothpaste and things like that. This right here only comes with benefits. It helps to straighten your teeth, it'll help with everything, your breath will smell good, you won't have cavities anymore, and yeah, I mean, that's if you guys use it, that's up to you. So but yeah, guys, one of the most important reasons why you guys should be using Miswak Stick is because it's so affordable, and on top of being affordable, it's extremely effective, as you saw from just reading the active ingredients compared to any of your standard oral disinfectants. I mean, it completely outweighs it in benefits in every way, really. But the affordability, as far as affordability, you can really find Miswak sticks for like $1 anywhere. I'll put my Amazon link up. I get mine for like a pack of like 32 of these for like $20, or like 32 of these for like $16-17. And right here, this one Miswak stick can last you about 2 weeks, my bad, about 2 weeks, because after, even after every use, if you really want to, you can, what you do is, you'll notice that these will start to fray off after use, for like a couple days, maybe like you used it a lot that day or something like that. They'll start to fray down, and all you do when they fray down is just use your teeth and kind of scissor right at the bottom of it, so that way you cut it off, and then do it all the way through, because each one of them will start to fray away once they're fully like used and they start to lose their scent. You could just scissor them off with your teeth, or what I like to do personally is I just get a knife dedicated for cutting it, and you just want to like put the knife, kind of don't have your finger like near the knife or something like that. Make sure that you secure the knife inside of the fibers, and then just like use your hand and you could just chop down, and it'll just chop it straight off in a clean little cut, and then reuse it. That's the Miswak stick for you guys. Pretty much nature's alternative to a toothbrush. I mean, like I've said, I mean, there's literally an alternative to everything you'll find in nature. I mean, there's some things that are completely, you know, man-made and stuff like that, like some glass and blah 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 blah, but I mean actual use and health, anything, it's in nature, period, point blank. You can literally find an alternative for everything in nature. That's gonna improve and benefit you in some type of way, and that's why I'm gonna start making these product review videos, so I can continuously help you guys while I'm learning. That's my product review on the Miswak Stick. I'll have a link in the description from where I get mine. Don't forget to leave a like, comment. Feel free to comment if you have like any ideas or tips for me or something like that. And definitely subscribe, because there's going to be a lot more videos like these coming up. I'm looking to stay consistent, me and my brother are, so you guys will be seeing a lot of videos from us every week. So, see ya.